guys, it's Sam, and today I'm going to recommend you some new and upcoming channels that I have recently discovered. So I actually asked a lot of you on Twitter for some new, upcoming, fresh blood people because my subscription box was just getting very run down, and a lot of people that I used to follow don't make videos anymore, and it was just getting depressing, and I was like, I need some fresh blood up in here. So I went through this entire recommendations thread, which was very long, after a couple of days, a lot of responses, and went through all of them and subscribed to a lot of different people and found some new channels. So I'm gonna recommend you some of the best that I found out there. But I definitely recommend that you check out that thread. A lot of people have been going through it themselves and finding new people because it's a good resource, and the kind of channels that I like might be different than the ones that you like and whatever, but these are the ones that I really enjoyed. So let's get into it. Also, all of their channels will be linked down below for you to go and check out. So first we have Chelsea Darling Reads. Now, first off, her hair. And I'm someone who likes good hair and likes bright hair and likes colorful hair. I pretty much saw her hair and kind of cried a little bit because, you know, I used to have purple hair and it's gone temporarily. It's gonna come back when I have a different job. But I saw her hair and I was like, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful, you look like a mermaid. So her hair's great and her glasses are great, but not only is that great, her brain's great. She also wears good lipstick. But it's not all about looks here, people. She has a good brain. So I love the way that she discusses things. The genres of books that she reads and recommends are different than mine. She seems to read a lot more like mysteries and contemporaries, and I just don't follow a lot of people that read contemporary these days because I tend to read a lot of SFF, but she talks about contemporary in a way that makes me want to read it, which means that I like following people like that who broaden my horizons and show me new things, and she does that, and she's great. Next we have Book Roast, and the first thing I noticed about her videos is her intro. It's just super cute. Just go watch it. I just like her intro. Just what she says, it's just really cute. And as soon as I saw it, I was like, you're adorable. Second thing I noticed was her black lipstick. Do I have an aesthetic that I like to see in people? Yes. I like to bond over lipstick. It's a thing that I like, and if you like it too, I'm like, hey man, let's chat. But the biggest thing that just locked it in with me and her channel and subscribing is I tend to, when I discover new channels, I go through people's wrap-ups because then I kind of know what kind of books they like, what kind of books they enjoy, if they're going to kind of jive with my taste, stuff like that. She talked about Nevernight by J. Kristoff, which has been recommended to me about 1,000,000 times at this point. So I've wanted to read it, I plan on reading it, but she described it as, if you liked the Thieves Guild and Skyrim, you'll like this. And I'm like, literally the best thing about Skyrim is the Thieves Guild. The best thing. The best. Why has nobody else said this to me? Why did no one else tell me? So now I'm even more hyped to read Nevernight, which I was pretty excited to read, but I was like, oh, I don't own it, I can wait. And now I'm like, Christmas list. I need it because Thieves Guild. Skyrim is so boring sometimes, but the Thieves Guild plotline, man, it's so good. So thank you for that. Next we have the only dude on this list, and that is Starry Night Reads. I believe his name is Warren, and this guy just started his channel. I think when I subscribed, it was like, I was number 53 for his subscribers. And he's already doing so well. Like, the production value is really nice. Not that that's the only thing that matters, but it's nice to see. And his shelves are really nice. And he's just adorable and doing really well for somebody who just started. He said he's been around the booktube community before and like commenting on videos and stuff like that, but hasn't ever made videos himself. And his first videos are way better than my first videos. My first videos are so awkward. I clicked on his videos and I was like, wow, this dude's probably been doing it for a while, and it was like his 6th video. And I was like, Next we have Jes Reads Books. I, again, really enjoyed her style and the way that her bookshelves are laid out in the background. I don't always pay attention to that, like, so I don't really tend to care what people's bookshelves look like, but hers look really aesthetically pleasing and warm, and like she has a little book nook, which I just really appreciate. I also like all of her tattoos and her style and her like glasses and everything. Just really pulled me in, you know? She usually has like candles burning, I'm sure safely, in the background. It has like Funko Pops in it, and it just looks cozy and warm. And she also reads a wide variety of books, which I just tend to really enjoy. I myself tend to read a wide variety. I like seeing other people read a wide variety. That way I don't have to go to specialized channels for like each genre of book. I can just watch a bunch of different people and get all these different recommendations and stuff. So she reads a wide range, and I really appreciate that. And lastly for today, we have a channel that I absolutely fell in love with and have been binge watching her videos since I discovered her. And I've actually met her before because I remember her from BookNet Fest. Very, very briefly, but I was so busy that I couldn't actually talk, and now I discovered her channel and it's great. And that is Emily from Possibly Literate. So let me just tell you, if you like me, you're probably gonna like Emily, because I feel like we're very similar, and now I want to be best friends. So just, Emily, I'm just letting you know, hope it's not awkward. So first off, in the first video I watched, which I think was a wrap-up, she had a really cozy fall sweater on. And I was like, that sweater looks great, super cute. You look really cozy. You look like fall. That's fantastic. I love fall. That's great. I like this already. And then she mentioned BookNet Fest, which I was like, someone mentioned my child. That's great. And then I was like, I remember seeing you there. I remember your glasses. That's great. I'm sad we didn't get to talk there, but like, thank you. And then she has a sense of humor very similar to mine, which I just really enjoy when I'm watching channels that just like have a similar humor to me, because that just makes things fun. And she reads a wide variety of books and her tastes are really similar to mine. In a video that I watched, I think it was like a mid-year book freakout tag, she mentioned hating the Bronze Horseman and that like everyone on her channel knows she hates the Bronze Horseman. And I'm like, girl, same. Like she was saying a lot of the same things that I said about the Bronze Horseman. And I'm like, yeah, join my hating the Bronze Horseman club. We have a club. We have a group that talked about it after I read it. So come join us because it's trash. So her channel just makes me happy. I've been going back and binge watching a lot of her old videos and wrap-ups and stuff just to see things that she's recommended and what she likes and everything else, and getting some recommendations which I've already added to my TBR on Goodreads. So it's always a fun time. So yeah. Emily is the last of the group that I'm going to talk about today. But go ahead and check out that thread on Twitter, which I will link down below, of the recommendations thread, and find some new channels, find some upcoming channels. There's so many that were mentioned on there. Other people that I subscribe to that I just did. I wanted to keep this video short and not super gushy, although I got super gushy about some of the people I talked about, but like, I just wanted to keep it short. But go ahead and check out that whole recommendations thread and let me know if you find anybody new to subscribe to. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see all of you guys soon. Bye!